And it's Jalgiris with the ball. To the paint. Here's Tyler, and the layup is good. Tyler. And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Number 44. He's covered by Iguodala. And the officials call the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
Here's the screen. Makes it off the glass.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Number 1, guarded by Curry. Has to be Iguodala with the ball. Outside Curry. Here's Cousins. Can't get it to go. And Jalgiris will come the other way. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
And Jalgiris making a change here. Garcia's checked in. Durant attacking. No good.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. It's Iguodala with the drive. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Number 1, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Iguodala, no good. And it's Jalgiris with the ball. It's rebounded by Curry. Here's Iguodala. Nice shot from the wing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to B. Puts it up from 12. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Inside, here's Garcia. Banked in off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Green, the pass to Curry. Misses the 3. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He stressed how important being smart with the ball is going to be for them today. It's an opponent that thrives on defense, steals in particular, and he doesn't want to see his guys get careless with the basketball. Guys?
Hey, Doris, thanks. Steve, Clark, how do you best throw a defense like this off balance to enable your scorers to get comfortable?
I think the key is you need motion. You can't get too stagnant offensively where you're going one-on-one. Activate the offense with ball and player movement.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And then the other part of that, too, to me, Steve, is you got to be ready to take good shots whenever they come available.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And you know what else, guys? He instigates so many of their fast breaks just because of how quick and accurate he is with his outlet passes. That's another one of his real nice talents.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jalgiris. And Cousins drops them both. Ball's knocked loose. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Durant with it. Makes the lead pass. And then Cousins with the dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And Cousins comes over to help. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Durant dishes to Iguodala. Backing in, Green, guarded by Garcia. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, number 12, guarded by Kerr. Six to shoot. Number 1, and Durant sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. He dishes it to Green. Kicks to Iguodala. Feeds it to Cousins. Shoots it up. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Trailing by 2. And there's the feed to Garcia. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
The drive by Cousins. Nails the baby hook. Cousins has got 6 points. Cousins has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Van Gundy, and Durant sends it back. Green with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And guys... Jalgiris trails by 4. Number 12, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal, puts the lead back.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Number 12, guarded by Curry. Knocked loose. He feeds it to Garcia. He's against Green. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 6.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Now, here's Green. And he can't bank that one in.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Iguodala with the steal to the middle. They get a hand on it. Number 12, guarded by Curry. Number 1. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Iguodala. Rebound by Garcia.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Žalgiris trails by 4. Number 12, guarded by Kerr. Green from the line. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
Come on, you can get this!
No good on that one. A platoon swap here for Žalgiris. And he sinks the second.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
The pass to Fields. Adelman, guarded by Kerr. Here's B, and Žalgiris getting another bucket right there.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
Fields, a screen on Durant. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by B.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Warriors leading by 3. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Iguodala. And it's 8 points for DeMarcus Cousins. On offense, here's Žalgiris. He kicks it to Tyler. Shot is blocked. To the inside. It's tipped. Number 44. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one. Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 1.
Here is Durant. Iguodala outside. Cousins defended by Tyler. 4 seconds left. That misses off the backboard. And so the first
Lean into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Warriors leading by 7. Durant kicks to Kerr. On the wing, it's Iguodala. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him and Free throws are better than a layup.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
He hits the second from the line. Žalgiris trails by 8. Number 1, guarded by Kerr. Poked away. Pass to Fields. Here's Tyler. And finally they hit one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Green's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Number 1, guarded by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
It's Fields on the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Warriors leading by 10. The dish now to Cousins. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 17-foot shot on the way. And too long on the shot. Green passes to Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Number 1, guarded by Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
For all these turnovers really hurting his team. He continues to give the ball away.
And Žalgiris making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. He passes it to Cousins. Tyler on him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Cousins just giving them fits. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Cousins. And Žalgiris making a change here. Jackson's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, you've got to be able to knock down your free throws if you're going to keep a team that's behind you at bay. When you don't make your free throws, that's a good way to let the other team back into the game. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
The Warriors have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Curry. 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry. And Žalgiris making a change here. Fields checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
And Žalgiris calls time here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dishes it to Iguodala. Blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball.
Here's Durant. A second chance effort, and it's Iguodala missing. Žalgiris trails by 15. Shot to end this cold run, and again Žalgiris no luck. It's Durant with the drive. Good. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Pass to Jackson. Knocks it loose. Here's Cousins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 13 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Number 1, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry's shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led.
And Žalgiris making a change here. To halt the run, and Durant sends it back. Left side Curry. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes to B. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. B's got 6.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Backing down is Cousins. Outside, Green. Back to Cousins. Unloads from 9. Rejected by Tyler. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Well, it's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up, I guess.
Durant dishes to Green. But they'll get another chance. And it's Durant missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Kicks it to Jackson. B. 6 on the shot clock. Number 1. And it's blocked by Curry. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here. Žalgiris trails by 17. He dishes it to Tyler. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Curry with the defensive effort.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Feeds to Cousins. Back to Curry. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Off target from outside. Žalgiris trails by 19. Now the feed to Tyler. Here's Garcia, and he banks in the layup. Garcia's got 10 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Durant for three. It's rebounded by B. B's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And JUL making a change here. And Durant, here we go. Here's Cousins, and the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
And it's JUL with the ball. 17-point game. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And they're on the break. Here's Garcia. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Garcia's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they ridiculous move. Tore it down that time.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Free throw good, Green. There's 1:40 left in the first half. That's tipped. Down low, here's Fields. Cousins with the block. And now in transition here. Oh, get it! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And it's JUL with the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Jackson, he's checked in for JUL. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Van Gundy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Warriors leading by 18. Durant kicks to Iguodala. Green passes to Iguodala. On its way from Curry for 2. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 5th assist in this one. Back to Jackson. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And here's the rejection. They push it up 4 on 3. He feeds it to Green. And the pass to Curry. Green guarded by Garcia. But they get it back. Curry dishes to Green. Cans it from downtown. Green's got 8 here in the quarter. Number 1. Can't hit. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Incredible game from Cousins.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters of play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
Warriors leading by 23. Back to Green. He kicks to Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Cousins. There's the dish to Tyler. Working on Green. Tyler, no good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Shooting in Golden State, Andre Iguodala. At the 1 for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. B, he's covered by Iguodala. No good from B. And then Iguodala with the top. They're in that one.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Number 44, defended by Durant. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Tyler. Shot is no good. Nice D from Cousins.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Outside Curry. Cousins defended by Tyler. The drive by Cousins. Rebound with both hands.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And JUL making a change here. Here's Green. 12 points for him. Ball stolen. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. After the miss from Stephen Curry.
Ice cold here to start the third quarter. 0 for 5 now, guys.
Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Jackson. And number 1.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Žalgiris calls time here. And Žalgiris making a change here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Free throw good by Curry. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points. A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Van Gundy. He's covered by Iguodala. It's stolen by Curry with the lead pass. Good on the shot. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant, well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Pass to Jackson. He's against Green. Shoots from the block. And that one hits back iron.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. After the miss from Andre Iguodala. Pass to Garcia. Defended by Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Passes it to Jackson. Count that one.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
He misses the free throw. Žalgiris making some changes. And the second free throw, good. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Fields working against Green. Tries it from 9. Nice jump shot. Good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Back to Cousins. Great tee that time from Tyler.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Knock ball. He's covered by Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And JUL making a change here.
Number 1.
Curry kicks to Cousins. Tyler on him. No good from Cousins. On offense, here's Žalgiris. Here's Edelman. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And so here is Golden State. In low to Cousins. Misses from short range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Inside. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 6 points.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And JUL making a change here.
Number 44.
Get there.
Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Backing down is Cousins. And the jumper from down low is good. Cousins has got 9 points now in just the second half. Number 1, defended by Durant. Kicks it to Tyler. Cousins is there. The shot will not go.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And JUL making a change here.
Knock ball.
Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Uncovered. The shot's good from B. B's got 8 points. Curry kicks to Iguodala. They kick it out to Green. Outside Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State here. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
Well, what I liked about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
Rambis is checked in for Žalgiris. 1:06 left in the third.
I see him.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now, here is Fields. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good. Green's got 14 points for the game.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Knock ball. Number 12.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Now the pass to B. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Green with the rebound.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
Well, I agree. He's got to know better.
Van Gundy. He's covered by Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Backing down is Jackson. From the post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Curry kicks to Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
You got it, buddy. Yeah.
That free throw missing. And Zalgiris making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. On offense, here's Zalgiris. Adelman, defended by Durant. He dishes it to Tyler. Jackson, a screen on Durant. Feeds to Tyler. Puts up the baby hook. A rebound by Iguodala. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant kicks to Iguodala. Outside Curry. There's the dish to Green. Curry. Cousins, guarded by Jackson. Green, the pass to Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass. Cousins has got 11 in the second half.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. The feed to Jackson. He's against Green. Jackson misses. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving or there's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. They double him with Green. Pope loose. Here's Van Gundy. And again, Zalgiris, no luck. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Green. Adelman. He's covered by Iguodala. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Tyler. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Zalgiris making some changes. Free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. On offense, here's Zalgiris. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he feeds it to Fields. Number 12, guarded by Curry. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Fields. Got it. Good job in the low post. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Snatched away. Number 12, guarded by Curry. Number 12 to the inside. Garcia can't get it to go.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. Iguodala outside. Dishes it to Green. Rebound by Jalgiris. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Number 12, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Gets it to go. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now, here is Garcia. 6 to shoot. Pass to B. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 1.
Garcia against Cousins. 5 to shoot. Number 1. The shot is off. Durant with some nice D. And Cousins gets to Curry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 17 points and 9 steals. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
First one falls for him. And Jalgiris making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Number 1. And again, Jalgiris, no luck.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's B. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And Cousins. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Shot to stop the drought. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-seeded. First free throw is good. And Jalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 44. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Justin Jackson.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Curry. And that's now 30 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Pass to Fields. Green with the rebound.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Curry again, Golden State.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you can't forget, this guy is always on the prowl defensively, looking to pick you off if you get too casual and loose with the ball. He kind of gets in your head that way.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Fields. Curry can't get it to go. Adelman guarded by Curry. On the wing, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark. Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
On offense, here's Jalgiris. Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Kept alive. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Here's Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Durant kicks to Green. Goes up the baseline. It's blocked. Shoots over Fields. But they recover it. Backing down is Green. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
Gets it to go. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Back to Durant for 3. Tries to save it. Out of bounds, Jalgiris takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 44. Adelman.
17 seconds left in the fourth.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Number 44. Great see that time from Green. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Not much to be critical of with this ring play.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Iguodala.